Real story. I try to stay focused and make it through my ups and downs. My life's in danger, that's the reason I can't turn around. My auntie passed, not everything that's moving slow-mo. Mama said I was on a date, fuck with a smoke though. My pressure keep building up, letting the God to heal me up. And I'm still hungry, I die eat, but food don't fill me up. Unleash the pain in the boot, so you can hear the truth. These niggas ain't real, that's on GD, I ain't got a lot to do. But life's a struggle, so I tussle and use some muscle. Stick to the grind all the time, a nigga hustle. I'm so GM, that's all I know, that's how it goes. On top of stunting and fronting, so I let the weapon show. Rap niggas be playing them games that I ain't playing, man. The more that these niggas change, the more I stay the same. I pat myself on the back, cause they can't fuck with that. Nigga, I was born real, I guess I'm stuck with that.
Gotta cherish every breath. We got
so many battlefield stars while living in plush cars. Just like there's a rap star, ain't nothing without God.
Gotta cherish every breath. We can real, we got
so many battlefield stars while living in plush cars. Just like there's a rap star, ain't nothing without God. I ask you why you feel so empty. Show me a sign, cause these same hoes will resent me. My heart is heavy, I'm shaking heavy, holding it steady. And you can die for some real petty, so I stay ready. But see, I'm soldier, I thought I told you I'm standing down. And when it come through the gate, the shit, I'm standing my ground. I'm steady moving and grooving, fuck who's standing around. I need another breath, fuck who handing it down. I need it now, my situation is getting deeper. Don't check it out, it's no doubt I'm my brother's keeper. And I'm a keeper, that's an eagle, so I can reach up. Protect my soul with God in this modern day evil. This for my people, family, friends, even the preacher. This for the streets, the thugs, politicians, and geekers. You only got one life, so cherish every breath. So keep it real with God, you can perish yourself.
One life, gotta cherish every breath. Keep it real, we got
so many battlefield stars while living in plush cars. Just like there's a rap star, ain't nothing without God.
Gotta cherish every breath. We can real, we got
so many battlefield stars while living in plush cars. Just like there's a rap star, ain't nothing without God.
Trigger boot, you know what that? That nigga Creep said all the time you get money and join Illuminati. Fuck that, we Illuminati Jack, Illuminati.
Hey, I heard that shit. Hey, though, let's drop GM shit again, nigga.
Buy me 100 choppers, buy me 100 choppers, travel 100 choppers, I better not get on that auto. Buy me 100 choppers, buy me 100 choppers, this helicopter. Bought me 100 choppers that came with 200 clips. I better not get caught up on no, cause my name ain't Tip. I be on the corner, that means I can't slip. I'm skinny as jeans, boy, you tucking that on hip. Oh, this in your little bag, it come from Satchville. They say you be going ham, but you in the wrong zip. You say I be tripping, they call it the biggest trip. I'm tight up this rap game, call it the vice grip. My t-shirt said fuck the coppers, they work something hip hoppers. I need me a helicopter to go with these 100 choppers. You know that we call them problems, but you not a problem solver. Still freaking roll, boy, they bought me 100 bottles. Know how to get a nigga, buy me 100 models. Just swing of the swag, Rico Rappers get to the dollar. Rappers be acting righteous, this ass pipers. Criminal minded sniper with drum on the soul rifle. 100 choppers, got me 100 choppers. Got me 100 choppers. Got me 100 choppers. Living this helicopter. My t-shirts is on the
All my looters is shooters. All my shooters is hoodlums. If you jump in that water, you gon' be straight barracuda. We blowing through to get to it. Don't be so down when we do it. And the streets gon' be with it. Little nigga know what you doing. Oh, pursue me, they do me like I'm straight out of movement. 12 goals in my mouth, but turn your girl to a groupie. What you beefing or playing? I see you leaving, I'm staying. I'm the man on the west side. Choppers hit on demand. 7 grams in a Swisher, and I'm full of that liquor. I'm beating on my chest like who wanna fuck with Gorilla. Birmingham, Alabama, coming straight from the slammer. When it comes to the swag, it's too much for bitches to handle. GD, drugs, and cribs, real niggas gon' plead the bill. T-shirts say fuck the copper, chop with Chiquita clip, west side.
100 choppers, got me 100 choppers. Strap with 100 choppers, I better not get caught out. Got me 100 choppers, got me 100 choppers. And living this helicopter, my t-shirts is on the ball. Got me 100 choppers, got me 100 choppers. Strap with 100 choppers, I better not get caught out. Got me 100 choppers, got me 100 choppers. Living this helicopter, my t-shirts is on the ball.
I say boom, then bam. What up, Huggy? I seen you in here, my nigga. What up, Jay the Trucker, Big Kane, MJ, Nami? What's happening? How you doing, Charlotte? Country, what's up, big sis? I'm cool or not, man. Cool or not. Was thinking about some shit. The Howard, what's happening, G? What up, Joy? I was thinking about some shit, about some hypocrisy that I've been seeing. I mean, I guess we kind of deal with hypocrisy every day, though. And I will lie. You gotta be wise enough to know when motherfuckers ain't being genuine. You get what I'm saying? Who you gonna fuck with me while I'm talking on the computer? Like, I can always respect people. I don't give a fuck who they are. I could respect them for being who they are and what they are. In any form, in any place, I could respect that. I don't respect people that put on and here. What up, Jay Cushing? I ain't see you, man. How you doing? Even if a person's intentions is bad, right? I could respect them for being who they are. What I don't respect is disingenuous people. I don't respect that. I mean, I really have no type of respect for those type of people. Disingenuous people. I mean, just be who the fuck you are. I mean, be the good person that you are, or be the fucked up person that you are. Whoever the fuck you are, just be them. Be that person. I can respect that. I can understand where you coming from and all that. You being yourself. I've been seeing a lot of weak shit these last couple of days. I guess I'll start off with the biggest weak shit I done seen. And that's motherfucking taking pictures of people and shit. Man, that's some creepy shit. I don't agree with that. I don't think that shit should have never happened. That's just some creepy shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Ben, what's up, Ben? I ain't see you, man. Yeah, that's just some creepy shit right there to me. I don't give a damn who would have done it. I would have been up here saying the same thing. That's something you don't do. You know, I think that's like me personally, I think that's just like a invasion of privacy, man. Taking pictures of people that that don't know you taking them. That's like some invasion of privacy type shit, man. Real creepy shit to me, man. Like some. And I ain't talking down on Jake, but I just think that was some creepy shit, dude. Just me personally. I don't, I don't think you do that to somebody you fuck with. You get what I'm saying? If I fuck with you and you come visit me, right? Stay at my house. There's no need for me to try to get me an insurance policy if you fuck over me, because my plan is not to fuck over you. You get my thinking on that? My plan is not to, if you come fuck with me and I feel comfortable enough for you to be at my house in my shit, taking a bath in my bath and my tub and shit, there's no reason for me to get no insurance policy on you, because, hey, I fuck with you, so ain't nothing bad. You gonna leave here the way you came and good, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna leave here in one piece, you know what I'm saying? Everything, you're gonna be safe while you here. You ain't got nothing to worry about while you fucking with me, because you say you fuck with me. And if I'm good and if you cool enough with me to let you come stay at my motherfucking house, oh, you all the way in with me. I'm talking about all the way in, because that's something I don't do for motherfuckers that's just right here in the city with me. Man, it's very few of my partners that could call me and say, I need to sleep on your couch a couple of days. Them niggas good with me. I'm gonna give them niggas a key while they here. So if you come to fuck with me, there's no need for me to get no insurance policy on you, because I consider that you fuck with me. I don't see you doing that to me. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, that kind of like, I guess I can't understand the what I was hearing about. That was the reason, they've been fucked over or whatever so much that they had to get. I don't understand that, because man, if you fuck with me, shit, I let you come to my house. Ain't no reason for no insurance policy. I don't give a damn. And that's just real. Hey, that's real as I could put that. But that picture shit, man, that's some creepy shit to me. Man, I got sisters and shit, so I kind of like think about that type of shit. Man, I wouldn't like that if my sister would put in that position. I would kind of be personally offended. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. And like I say, I'm not talking down on J or G. I'm just giving my perspective on it. If she fucked with y'all, it shouldn't have been no need for no insurance policy, my G. It seemed like it's some. To me, it seemed like you people wanted to have something just to have it. You know what I'm saying? But that's really all I gotta say about that. That picture shit was. Keish, she, what's up, baby? How you doing? That's really all I gotta say about that part right there, man. The pictures are some creepy shit, and then you don't. My next point in that is, you don't need no insurance policy on people that fuck with you. So you gotta kind of recalibrate who you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see that shit. LB, what's up, G? How you doing, man? I'm laughing, but that shit is not funny. Nisa, what's happening? It's not. I'm laughing at the hypocrisy in that shit. You get what I'm saying? Damn. I don't want to fuck with nobody like that. That's what I'm gonna say. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is, man, y'all know I fuck with Bam. I don't agree with everything Bam do, but I fuck with Bam the long way. What we do over here is what we do over here. But I see also hypocrisy and some shit that I heard yesterday. I heard a nigga talking about they had a panel on men calling women bitches, and all he did yesterday was call Bam a bitch. Like that shit is how another form of hypocrisy to me, man. Like I told y'all when I started this, I could respect a person for being who they are, whoever they are. I don't give a damn. I can respect it. Miss Eddie, how you doing, babe? I can respect it. Whether they be the most ratchet person in the world or they be the most righteous person in the world. I can respect the whole thing of it. It was something that was said yesterday. And the question, I'm going to try to, I don't got it verbatim, so I'm going to try to put it together as best as my mind remembers. It was posed as, did black people take it offensive that Bam was trying to be black is what I got out of it. I ain't never said, me personally, I ain't never considered Bam trying to be black. See, well, I understand when people is a product of their environment, they usually have the tendency of doing what their environment do around them. I'm going to give you an example of that. I go up here to Whataburger, right? I mean, I go to Whataburger a lot. It's this white girl that at the drive-thru, probably 75% chance that I'm go to the Whataburger, she's at that drive-thru. When you hear her voice through the speaker, it doesn't sound like a white girl. Stephanie, how you doing? It doesn't. Fuck me up the first time that that this happened. But it doesn't sound like a white girl. When you get up there, it's a white girl, but her voice, her tone, her speaking pattern, everything, it's like that of a sister that was raised in the hood. So just because I understand that, like, she's a product of her environment, and wherever you are, wherever you grew up at, that's the ways that you're gonna have. I don't consider her trying to be black just because she talked like a black girl. I consider her as a person that's, you are who you hang around type shit. But I'm pretty sure if I asked her, and I would never do this because I try to have some decency, but if I asked her, are you trying to be black? She would be offended by that. The girl at the Whataburger. You get what I'm saying? That's what got me to thinking about this when I heard that yesterday, and I had just went to Whataburger yesterday, so that's what got me to thinking about this. But I'm gonna pose another one to you. If a black girl grows up around a bunch of white people, go to white schools, play with white kids in their neighborhood, because that's what she live around, and she grow up speaking in the tone of white people, do you consider that black girl trying to be white? Man, that's just a question, man. That's just a question to try to wake up something, man. Because if you could consider a white girl that grows up in the hood, that take on the dialect of black people and say shit like black people and dress like black girls trying to be black, you should also be able to consider that black girl that grows up with white people is trying to be white, if that's how you look at it. I don't necessarily look at it like that. I see people are products of their environment, man. That you're going to do what you are around, regardless who you are, what color you are, you're going to do what you're around. It's like that black girl growing up with white people. You're going to do what you're around. She's going to take up the tone of, what you want to say, proper English. I mean, instead of have the swag of growing up in the hood or whatever. See, if you can see it one way, you should also be able to see it another that way as well. Because the logic in it is both the same. If you look at it from the point of view of people just a product do what they're around, not necessarily saying they're trying to be something that they not. Cause I don't feel like I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of hypocrisy that go on around here. A lot of motherfuckers that want to act like they got all these high moral standards and shit, but they pose questions like that without even bringing up the other side of it, like I just did right there. Because I want to paint the whole picture. Most people just do what they know and what they're around. That don't necessarily mean they trying to be anything that they not. You people ride down on that girl every day. And I ain't gonna lie, maybe sometimes, maybe most times, she instigated, started, or whatever. But y'all been talking about this girl for months, weeks, days, hours. You know what I'm saying? When do that shit cease, man? If she's such a nobody, a loser, and all this shit, why is she always the topic of conversation? That's the part that I don't get right there. You think I'm gonna be sitting around talking about a person that I believe is a no motherfucking body, that's a loser, that ain't shit, that's a ratchet bitch, or whatever the case may be? To me, that shows the stupidity and the stupidity in the people that choose to talk about her. To me, that do. Because people don't talk about nobodies. I'm gonna tell you what people do talk about. People do talk about people that they find interesting. That's what people do talk about. Now these people on here will try to deny that. Oh no, she's not interesting. Yes, she is. She gotta be. Because people don't talk about losers, ratchet bitches, or none of that type shit. You get what I'm saying? I found the fault in the people that choose to sit around and talk about her, but have that thought, have that perspective about her as well. I found fault in those people. I'm gonna show y'all another thing that I've been thinking about. Like Tommy Sotomayor. I don't have no problem with that dude. I don't listen to him. I don't. And it's not just because I have a problem with something that he do. No, I just choose that ain't something I want to do. Right? A lot of people have a problem with Tommy on how he present what he do. It's some same motherfuckers that's over here with us that have a problem and they do the same goddamn thing. And I don't understand that. How you could see the maliciousness, if you see maliciousness in what he does, but has the same maliciousness on chosen people that you want to have that on. Yeah, I'm talking to some niggas in this community right now. Because Bam was a bunch of bitches yesterday. I ain't never trusted that bitch and all this type of shit that I heard yesterday. But then you have a problem with somebody else do on the same scale as you. That's all hypocrisy to me, man. That's how I see it. Like I said when I started this, I respect people for being who they are, whoever they are, whatever they are, however they are. Long as just be you. I don't respect disingenuous and fake shit. I ain't gonna justify my actions just because these motherfuckers let me. I'm gonna come up here and be a man and say, yeah, I done that shit. Fuck it. Even if it was some raw down dirty shit, I done that. And that you know what? Lil Bim Bim don't even give a fuck about none of that shit. But I just was just talking about it. Because I mean, I find it strange that you're sitting around and talk about somebody that's a loser. I find that strange. I don't give a damn. I find that strange as hell. I mean, that's my point of view. That's how I see it. Oh, well. Man, I ain't been reading the chat. Hold up. Let me see if I can catch some of this shit. Look. I mean, either. I'm just talking Joy. Like I tell you, I don't respect disingenuous people. I've always had a clear understanding of what disingenuous actually mean and be able to see it in people. That's just how I am. Nah, man, you talking shit. Man, I see he say something earlier. I hope it's still up here. Like I heard a person say yesterday, nobody gives a fuck about Fed opinion. They didn't give a fuck when he was here. And you're right about that. Only his people. That's the way this shit here works. These opinionated platforms, that's the way this shit works. Usually, only the people that follow you cares about something you have to say. That's the way this shit works. On all this platform shit, that's the way it works. The people that usually care about your opinion is the people that follow you. So I agree with that right there. I agree with that. I said a whole clown show yesterday. You can't go see it now because the shit took down. But I seen the whole clown show. I had a good hearty laugh yesterday on the clown shit I seen yesterday. I mean, I do too, MJ, but I just heard a person say that, and that person was right. Nobody cares about his opinion but the people that fuck with him. You're right about that. But that goes for all of us on this motherfucker that hold panels and shit and come up here and do lives. Usually the people that cares about your opinion is the people that fuck with you. It's usually not the people that don't fuck with you. I mean, you may find some fair-minded people that's in the middle somewhere that, you know, cares about certain things that you say and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Country, you crazy. You get what I'm saying? And they right about that. One thing I do have a problem with, though, is don't worry about what we do for him. Because I also heard something like that yesterday. Don't worry about what we do for him. Nigga ain't asking you for nothing. Nigga ain't asking you to contribute nothing. So why you worry about what's done for him? That's the shit I have a problem with. Nigga ain't asking you for nothing. Nigga ain't on here putting nothing out there in the open for nobody to see, but you still inquire. You worry about the wrong thing, little dude. Real shit. Worry about the wrong thing. Be aware of hypocrisy in your life, man. Real shit. People that act like they got high moral standards but hide their true character. Be aware of that shit, man. I seen the motherfucker yesterday. I ain't saying no names because we on unk shit. If I was on my shit, you know, I'd be all out explicit with all the shit. We over here on unk shit. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep how I keep it. But I seen the motherfucker yesterday was talking shit about one person and then went to their panel and act like they hadn't been talking no shit that day. I'm talking about within minutes. That's the type of shit that I'm talking about hypocrisy right there. These people fake as fuck, dog. Fake as fuck. That's why I don't make myself accessible to none of them. Even to the people that I fuck with. So I learned a valuable lesson by watching lessons from like some shit I done seen like my nigga Huggy go through in the past. I learned valuable lessons from that shit there that I don't make myself accessible to nobody. Not at all. I say mob, I say blam. You can't. These people are the ones that act like they got the high moral standards and shit. It's the ones that be the most ratchetest motherfuckers around. So you got to kind of protect your goddamn self and not engage at all. You know, just do your thing how you do your thing. That's the best way to do this shit. Come on here, say your shit, and not engage at all with this shit too deep. Because these motherfuckers on here to humiliate and embarrass. That's how I see it. What up, Huggy? Humiliate and embarrass, man. That's how I see a lot of this shit. That's a lot of these people goals. Like, you know, I call Bam Lil Bim Bim. You got a nigga running around here calling her little bum bum. That type of shit. That type of shit I don't get right there. Your goal is to just the motherfuckers you don't fuck with, you just gonna tam down. I don't get that. When y'all gonna grow up? When you gonna grow up? When you gonna start seeing something better for not just yourself, but for people in general? Like I said, if you feel like a person is such a loser, but you give them a whole lot of attention, I think that them titles are switched. I think you kind of the loser. People don't sit around and talk about losers, man. People do sit around and talk about interesting people or people that got interesting shit going on. That's what people do sit around and talk about. People don't tend to sit around and talk about losers, though. Shit crazy, dog. Shit crazy as fuck. Hug, you stupid. Man, I call it how I see it, man. I try to be, look, I tell you all the time, man. I ain't about nothing but the truth and how I see shit, man. I don't have time to sit around and make up stories about. You did, man. I'm telling you. And if I was one of the most screen recording ass niggas to try to make somebody look bad, I would have recorded that shit and been playing. But I ain't with all that. I seen the show, I laughed at it, and I moved the fuck on. You get what I'm saying? Oh. Real shit. I seen what I seen. I moved on from that shit. But if I was one of these low down, dirty motherfuckers that was always trying to make somebody look bad on any note that that they own, I would have screen recorded that shit and been posting that shit and probably playing that shit right now. But that ain't the way to be. Somebody got to try to be different and try to shake this shit up a different way. Mash just opened up a gun shop. Not sure if that's a good thing. For real. You gotta get out and try to tan people down, man. You gotta get out of there. I mean, we as people gotta get out of that, man. Gotta get out of tearing people down, man. Look, how far has they got anybody? How far has they got anybody? Think about it. Trying to tear the next person down. That shit don't go nowhere. That shit don't get you nowhere. But the show was funny. I mean, I laughed like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna even lie. Shit. Oh, God, I don't know if that's a good thing either. Huggy, I don't know if that's a good thing too. Then the state opened up a gun shop. That's crazy right there. I go to think in some other type of way when I see shit like that. Teresa, how you doing, baby? But I mean, just being honest, how far has it tearing anyone down has got anybody? Shit don't make no sense that grown people act silly like this. The state open up all. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's a good thing or not either. That's kind of early. Well, I mean, I guess it's not. I mean, we was never fully closed down down here in Texas where I'm at anyway. So maybe some stores, but I mean, the shit that I go to was always open for the whole week. Still, that shit went on. That shit ain't gonna stop though. That tearing down shit ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna tell you why the tearing down. Because the tearing down shit is the shit that bring motherfuckers. It's interest in the people. You can't be that shallow and that's all you interested in hearing somebody else tore down because of how they are, who they are. You can't be that. You can't continue to be that dense, man. To me, you gotta be some type of growth. I told y'all. These motherfucking agents that be around here, though, man, they instigate that type of shit. They know what sells, and they're gonna go with whatever sells, my nigga. But the people can rise above that shit, man. Look for something bigger and better, man. All of those dumb shit does. It only get people so far. Bro, come on. Hold up, man. So the NFL just reported all facilities and practice locations are open too. That is strange because I just seen some other shit hugging where they was talking about they was kind of pretty much closed for the rest of the season. That is strange. Maybe because I just seen right here, administration will not imply CDC guidelines for the reopening of the U.S. So I mean that's probably what some of this shit is right here, but that's strange. Bro, think about hypocrisy though, man. I put it up there, right? I put it up here because I mean I understand in my life I've understand things if I was been able to read them myself. Not necessarily, you know what I'm saying? If I've been able to visually see it, I understood it. So that's why I put it up there. Because a lot of people probably didn't heard the word hypocrisy and not understood exactly the meaning of that shit. She said, he said, I won't be there. You better not be, because that shit damn sure ain't 6 foot apart. Them seats. For real. The act of tearing people down got to come to a stop, though, man. Everybody ain't got to get along and be in hunky-dory for that shit to stop. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, I said this a while ago. Motherfucker could do your thing on your shit. Them people do their thing on this shit. Them people over there do their thing on this shit. That's how it should be to me. I'm a turn Patriot fans at the Cowboy fans. It's tough, bro. Now I'm you silly. I always have to say opposite. I just, I know the people that shit. I just be talking to the people that I fuck with, man. That's the if you listen, you listen. If you don't, you don't. If you pick up something, you pick it up. If you don't, you don't. Trying to force nobody to do shit. Give a different perspective on shit that we all see. That's why I use situations in this motherfucker little community to make my points with. But we all see this shit. You got a lady still running around here trying to blame somebody for something somebody else admitted to. That's the type of dumb shit I'm talking about. Like, damn. Y'all just want to see. Man, grow the fuck up, man. People don't know what accountability is. Not at all. I think that too. I mean, they already pushed it towards this shit. I mean, some shit I was seeing yesterday. That's the goal. That's the goal, to get everything back to where it was before all this pandemic shit started. So I believe that you're right about that shit. Things will be back to normal in the future. Bro, what are you doing, bro? What you doing? What's out there? Did I just let you in here? Leave them squirrels alone. This we in the noon, your energy can't be wrapped in chaos. But that's pretty much all I had to say on this shit, man. Take what you want from it. Shout out to my people and my fam. I say BM.